Hopefully. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Think we should be live. Yeah. Yeah, we're live. Let's go. Just a studying kind of night, man. I'd much rather be gaming it up and doing a fun stream right now, but lo and behold, this is what we're left with. We got to study. You know, the positive thing is, hopefully, once I get done with this degree, I can get a better job, do something I'd rather do, and make hopefully quite a bit more money. I already make pretty decent money with my current job, so I can't complain too much. But with a new job, I would really like to. Obviously, I'd like streaming to be my job, but I cannot rely on that. Hey, what's up, Richard? Hope you're having a good night, man. Feel free to hang out as long as you want to, or drop on out of here. I'm just leaving it open. LT suggested I do a study stream, so that's what we're doing. Just listening to some lo-fi and doing our computer science homework. Unfortunately, I cannot share my screen with y'all for pretty much confidentiality reasons. That's like the kind of the main reason. I don't want to like get in any trouble, so I'm just gonna leave it off to the side. But I will be working. I'll try to keep up with chat the best I can. But as always, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we just gonna chill and study it up. Big dubs, Richard. Sorry if this is a boring stream, by the way. I mean, it probably will be, but I don't know what y'all are doing tonight. But if you want, you can always just have me on the side, play a game or whatever. We can chat occasionally. However y'all want to do it, you know. Still trying to figure all this out. I would much rather be gaming right now, dude. Oh my gosh. I would so much rather be gaming. But is what it is, man. I gotta do school. I have to. Dog. So you gotta go to bed soon. Like, dude, you could honestly go to bed now. Yeah, so I think you're Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, that means you getting up at 3. If you go to bed right now, if you fell asleep right this second, you would get exactly 6 hours and 20 minutes of sleep. That's insane. You should go to bed. You're gonna stay up, dude. You're nuts. I can't do that anymore. Got a Brahms shake. I put it in the freezer and it froze way too much. So now I'm kind of... Oh, okay. Well, that's nice at least. So, a field trip on a Saturday. That's crazy, dude. Wild stuff, man. Oh, I was going to also mention I got a Switch 2, as in I pre-ordered it. I was able to get in right when it launched on Target. I snagged it. I was like one of the first. I didn't have to wait. I literally got it. So like here it was 11:00. It was 11 when it started. So I got it at 11:01. I got it pre-ordered, and mine has not been canceled. So I'm pumped. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. We're doing something different tonight. We're just studying because I got to do school. And we're not going to be gaming it up, so feel free to just have this on, do whatever, you know. Whatever you want to do. But it's good to have you, Eddie. What's up, Sleepy? We got Eddie and Ray, aka Sleepy, and Richard. What's up, y'all? Oh, it's for a band? That's cool, Richard. Nice, man. Oh, that'll be fun. Good for you, dude. Already got 19 viewers on TikTok. That's cool. What's up, TikTok? Ain't no one in there right now. They just pass through. You know how it is. It's TikTok. Last stream, we got 499 viewers on TikTok, which is pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes people don't stay super long on TikTok. It just depends. Hey, what's up, Caleb Bondtop? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. We are doing something a little bit different tonight from what I usually do. We usually just game it up and have a good time, but unfortunately, I really got to do my schoolwork. So I was encouraged in our community Discord. Shameless plug, feel free to join. Thanks for the follow, by the way, man. I really appreciate that. It was suggested to me because I wasn't going to stream tonight. They were like, oh, just do it while you study. Just stream and study. And I'm like, never done that before, but okay. We're giving it a try. You know, we're going to see how it goes. Unfortunately, I just have to do my schoolwork. Is what it is, man. How's my day? Dude, honestly, thank you for asking. Today was terrible. At work, it was so bad, man. But, I mean, I can't complain too much. I have a job, and I'm happy. Happy outside of work, at least. So, can't complain too much, man. How was your day? Eddie, you said buy you Takis? Bro, I don't have no money. What you mean? I mean, I do, but not for Takis. Oh, that's all good, dude. I just work with some mean old farts. You know how it is. And by old, I mean they're my age. But it is what it is. Oh, thanks, man. And I don't want to make it sound like it's the end of the world. Like, my job, it's okay. It's fine. But that's why I'm doing school now, too, is to hopefully get in a position that I like better. So I'm back in college again. I already graduated 2 years, or almost 3 years ago. And now I'm like, okay, I'm back. And I'm going for a computer science degree this time. So it should be a lot more fun, kind of more up my alley, I think. And I've just been putting off the work I got to do a lot, so here we are, streaming and doing it, you know. Is what it is. I'm happy, I'm blessed. A lot of people have it far worse than I do, so I can't complain too much. Oh, my dream job would be to be a full-time streamer. I'd 1,000% love that. 1,000%. But realistically, statistically, probably won't happen. I'd love for it to, but it probably won't. Unless I'm super lucky. So beyond that, I think I would really like to, ideally, I would be a indie game developer and I would just develop my own stuff for fun and it would do really well. That's ideally what I would want to do. But if not that, after I get a degree in computer science, I'm probably going to try to get some certifications in AI and machine learning, and I don't know. I don't necessarily care what I work on. I just want to make money that I feel like is fair for what I'm doing, and I don't want to hate my life, and I want to have like good paid time off and good benefits. Like if I have those things, and if I just have what I need, I don't really care. Hey, what's up, Richard? I see you on TikTok. Oh, and you're on Kick now, too. What's up, dude? If I can buy a lot of Minecraft McDonald's meals, I can buy Takis. Okay. You don't gotta call me out like that. But yeah, you're right. Me and my wife did collect all of them, thankfully. But we got super lucky. I got 3 of the things right here. But you know, that's just because I'm a shill for Minecraft. You are good at AI, Richard. You're going to have to teach me, bro. Right now, all the stuff I'm doing in school is unfortunately just like lots of busy work. So, I'm not really getting much out of it, sadly. But it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. But Caleb, we are glad to have you here. Sorry, I'm so off my game tonight. I'm just got so many other things on my mind. Feel free to join the Discord if you'd like, man. It's in the descriptions for basically everything. We'd love to have you. We just kind of have a little community going over there. There's a decent number of us in there. Most people can't make it on Fridays, so we're not having as many people in here. Yeah, we'd love to have you over in the Discord, man. It can be pretty fun. And we do like to play games. That's typically how our streams goes. We just play different games. We played Minecraft, Schedule 1. We played a little American Truck Simulator. We used to play a lot of scarier games and just all kinds of different things. So yeah, we'd love to have you there, man. But no pressure either way. You don't need to be lucky to be successful. You just need to have a good time in what you're doing. The good people will naturally gravitate towards you. Now, I'd say, yeah, that's very true. That's super true. I guess the thing for me is I would have to make streaming, because like ideally I would make enough to where I could quit my job, but I would have to feel pretty confident that I can maintain that consistently enough to where I'm not like screwing myself years down the road by being like, I spent 10 years doing this and then now I have no income because I fell off and I wasted 10 years in not building up a career. You know what I mean? So, but I really hope that works out. Bro, bet. W. Caleb, dude. Thanks for joining, man. We'd love to have you there, man. And also, feel free to watch on whatever platform you like the most, whatever you're most comfortable with. We multi-stream. Most people are on Twitch, to be honest. Second to that is probably Kick, and then YouTube and TikTok. We used to stream on Trovo a little bit also, but Trovo, I don't know. Trovo's just interesting. Sorry, I'm just locked in for a second. I will look at the chat here in just a second. Sorry. Feel free to check out his AI. Yeah, 100%. Richard has big W's on the AI. He's got a lot of cool stuff he makes for us. He's pretty rad. Pretty rad, brother. By the way, Richard, I know we talked about this last stream. I am thinking that next stream we'll probably end up playing Schedule 1, if you still want to. Okay, yeah, bet. Bet, Richard, bet. Yeah. Hold on. I need to get close to read this. This text is very small. I'm assuming this question is asking me about how to comment out things, which is like super basic. But they've shown like how you can comment out on SQL, and they've also shown this one of the options, like that you're selecting the correct answer. One of them is how to comment out on SQL. The other is how to comment out on Python. So I'm like, both? I don't know. It won't let me select multiple. I'm just going to go with the SQL one. I don't know. Dude, no. Don't donate, man. I appreciate it, bro, but for real. Don't do that. You don't have to. No one's ever donated to me, man. And please hang on to your money. Times are tough, dude. I'm just fine. I'm literally just fine. But thank you for the thought, though, man. But for real, I am all good, dude. We're just glad you're here, man. No expectations. None of that, dude. You are totally fine. But thank you, though. In fact, especially knowing you're broke, I would feel terrible if you did, honestly. So, I have that like as an event, just as like an eventual thing, like if I ever do get large enough, like just to have something, but like please. I don't do this for the money. Not at this point, you know. Cuz I'm making no money doing it, you know. Bro, I feel that about being broke though. Thankfully, like not anymore, because I'm in a job where I'll just be honest. I make decent money. Like me and my wife own this house together. Obviously, it's not paid off yet. We're not that rich, but we have a house, you know. we pay our bills. It's, we get by, we're good. But I think about where I was just a few years ago, and it's crazy how much, honestly, like, God can bless you, like, over time, when you just, and just hard work, really, it does pay off. I mean, I know not everything's perfect, but, like, dude, just to, like, be transparent about it. 4 years ago, I had no debt to my name other than like student loans, which I weren't coming up at the time, which they'll give you however much you need for student loans. It's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But like 4 years ago, whenever I was thinking and trying to propose to my wife, I was getting a ring that cost about $1,800 to $1,900. Just not like a cheap ring, but not like a really expensive one like you hear. And I was like, oh, I'm just ready to do it. And so I remember I tried to get a loan. I had already put like $400 towards it, and so I needed a loan for like $1,500. And all I had at this point was student loans, but I didn't make a lot of money. I was pretty broke, and I got denied for the loan. And it hit my credit score. I was like, dang, this sucks. Okay. And so I had to wait, and I sold my PS5, which I had, thankfully. So I was at least able to afford that, because college me was like, yeah. And I remember doing all that, and it was like having to wait and like do what I could to get all this stuff. So I say all that to say, I definitely relate to being broke, and I'm very thankful, because that was me not that long ago, man. Not all that long ago. So, but now, things are good. But just working hard, bro. Working hard and doing the best you can. Doing your best and letting God take care of the rest, man. That's what's up. Just join Discord. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Richard W. Thanks, bro. Gave up something. Yeah, bro. She is a W wife, by the way. I would sell everything I own again if I had to. But she's got a ring now, so we don't need to sell it. We're good now. It's all good. The PC don't need to go now. If I had a PC at the time, bro, I'd be like, where'd I get that money? But nah, bro. It was tough selling that PS5, though, man. It was tough, but not. But it was like, I bought it at launch. I'd saved up for it, and I was like, yeah. And then then all that was happening, and I was like, oh man, all right, I'm gonna sell this. And I actually sold it to a good friend. I didn't like upcharge him, like, just because I didn't want to scalp him. They were pretty high in demand at that time. So what have we done? We did do some Minecraft. We did like the modded what's it called, Dwellers thing. We did that on stream a couple weeks ago, which was pretty cool. I know it's a lot of it like other people within the community as well, like playing together. So, but yeah, sometimes we do that. Um, we're also, I think, planning on making a Minecraft server here soon, hopefully, for the community. So, for y'all. And I'd play on it also. Yes, sir. So, not yet. I have a realm with my cousins. Uh, but I haven't played on it in a long time. Neither has anyone else. So, but no, we don't have one yet. But we will have something here soon. So you're more than welcome to join that. In fact, we'd love to have you there. Have it, I guess, be an SMP essentially. What is this syntax? Who's writing this crap? Okay, we passed, whatever. What the heck? Alright. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the heck, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me just take care of this. Thanks, bro. Oh man, you gotta love it, dude. I literally clicked on the profile as well. It's a literal child. It's a literal child. I'm gonna make you a mod though on Kick, if that's cool, Richard. Yeah, that's wild, dude. Oh well, I mean, I could care less, frankly. Let's see. All right, Richard, you're a mod now, bro. Yeah, that's wild. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can make you a mod, bro. I got you. So with you being a mod too, I'll say just a guideline. It's not a super strict guideline. Like those are the like a perfect example of yeah, remove that crap. But if they're just like, hey, I don't like the game you're playing, you can leave it. It's fine. Dude, that's wild. Dude, that's actually wild because, okay, straight up, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm a very devout Christian, very devout. Um, that infuriates me that stupid people like that are going out and having that stuff in their bio representing, like, read the Bible. It's very clear what the Bible says about people who are like that. I mean, you're putting yourself under more punishment if you're going out saying you represent Christ and then you are going and doing those kinds of things. It's wild, dude. Absolutely wild. Same? Man, W. Richard, let's go, dude. So, like, that, honestly, that makes me super mad. That part more than anything. Like, the comment, whatever. I've been called worse. I don't care. But that part, though, very infuriating. To pretend to be a Christian and then go and do that. Completely misrepresents the gospel. But we chillin' though. Dude, that's rad. That's awesome, man. That's so great, dude. Dude, being a part of a good church is super important. Bro. Probably built like a bean burrito. In fairness, same, but yeah. Probably so. I love the idea of some 500-pound dude sitting in a bed like this with his laptop on his belly saying like, fat loser. I just love that image in my mind. I know, right, LT? Bro, you missed out. Sorry if you saw all those crazy Discord notifications. That's my bad. We probably need to get in and do some auto ban for words, to be honest. Like swearing is one thing, but we can do without the racial stuff, you know? We can do without that. I'd rather not get canceled, even though it's not me saying it. It's in our Discord, you know? By the way, LT, this is Caleb. Newest bro. He's on Kick, though, so you'll have to get on Kick to see his messages, or you can just see him right up here somewhere, wherever it is, whenever they come through. Dude, some of these questions are kind of stupid. Like stupidly easy. It's like, a while loop runs code as long as the conditions are true, negative, false, positive. It's pretty obvious. If you know anything with code. If not, then maybe not. I don't know. But even this isn't even like code. It's just kind of logic. Even though these are things. Whatever. I'm getting on a tangent. He's probably like, oh, I just seen someone called Butter join and left. Did they say some questionable things? Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Wait, Butter? Who's Butter? Or was that the name? I don't even remember what the name was anymore. Let's look. Dog. Bro, that kid probably is yelling at his mom right now. He's probably like, Mom, they banned me from the Discord. He has Legos! I was not. At no point. LT, you misunderstood. You read the room wrong, buddy. You read it wrong. Butterdog89. Oh my gosh. You're gonna overthrow me, LT? I'm going and reading the chats backwards. I know. I'm sorry. That's how I am. Bro, let's go. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I did see that one. No, LT, I'm just kidding, bro. You're not illiterate in that. Only jokes. Only jokes. What, did I look extra big because I was sitting like this? Like, dog. I ain't like that. My arms are just on my desk. Like, what do you want? Frick. Sorry. Getting a little out of hand here. They kind of made it more fun, not gonna lie. My back hurts, dude. Dude, why am I even doing this degree again? I hate school. I've always hated it. I'd just rather practice coding, man, rather than going through all of this stuff. It would be so much better. Bro, let's go. Thank you, man. You really couldn't find my TikTok? Here, bro. Man, It's just at straight Craigsy with nothing else, just Cregsy. But tell you what I'll do. I'll copy a link to one of my TikToks. I need to upload more content to it though, for real. And then I'll just okay, I just dropped it in the Discord so you can at least see my. It's just a random one that I have. I just sent it. Bro, honestly, I love McDonald's. So it's a good idea. Dude, that's awesome. Bro, I'm actually jealous of that. Because I'm not going to lie. I try to not eat it too much because I know it's not like the best food for you. But also, if you're young, it's fine. I'm 26, so I kind of got to slow down on it at this point. But I love McDonald's, dude. It's too good. It's honestly way too good. If y'all ain't ever been to Brahms in Oklahoma, got the best ice cream around. Really? Bro. I'm jealous of that. What the heck? I need to get a job at McDonald's, dude. Dad gum. It's crazy as you think you were the only one who applied, the luxury of not competing with others. Hey, that's awesome, ma'am. But also, you would have gotten it regardless. 100%, dude. But that's always nice, though. But yeah, you would have beaten the competition, even if there was. It's just popping up with 1,000 different accounts. That's all good, man. So in the Discord, in the general text channel, I sent a TikTok. So if you just click on that one, it should link you, hopefully. But yeah, sorry. That's honestly, I don't even know with TikTok. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's go. W. Caleb. One of the guys there knew me from their brother, someone who used to go there to the Air Training Corps with you when he went there. Air Force for young people. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, it pays to know people. It pays to know people. Yeah, man, so at this point, I have Xbox, PS5. I got the Switch when it launched all the way back in 2017 when I was in high school. And I have a PC, but now I primarily play on my PC. I built this PC at the end of 2023. So that's primarily what I'm on, but yes, I do have an Xbox. I assume that's what you have? Yeah, man, feel free. I'll just drop it here.
Now, with Cox Internet and Mobile, the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years, guaranteed. And you'll get Wi-Fi equipment included at no extra cost. It's more of what you want and none of what you don't. Learn more at cox.com/value.
Officially start May 12th. Let's go. Dude, let's go. $12 an hour. That's great, man. Good for you, dude. That'll be really nice. Dude, it always feels nice when you get that first paycheck, man. Always feels nice. So, good for you, dude. Oh, yeah. I hear the same, man. That's great. It's good because, I mean, at the very least, you have a lot of things you have to do, you know, like while you're there. And so those things are always just good. They can be just pretty good indicators in general of just like, are you able to do a job, you know, and are you able to, like, fast food jobs can be stressful. There can be a lot of quick moving stuff. So, yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. Sorry. So it's always good to show that you can handle that kind of stress, you know? All right, bet, Caleb. I got you, bro. Hey, what's up, Mark? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good night. We are not gaming. We're just studying, doing school, bro. Say hello to Caleb. He's on Kick. He's the newest bro to join us, so happy to have him here, and happy to have you here too, bro. All right, you're good, Richard. We'll be here when you get back. Yeah, let's hear it, bro. What you got? What's the difference, bro? LT, I just read that, and that's funny. I ain't gonna allow it, but that's funny. But yeah, dog. Y'all are some of the craziest people I've ever met. Or I guess met. Haven't really met. Bro. Caleb, that's good, man. That's good. Oh, we're going to get canceled on the very first study stream, dude. Way to go, guys. You really did it. Way to go, guys. Yes, you did, LT. That was good, dude. You're disgusting. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna read. Oh my gosh, Richard. Bad stuff, very not good boy behavior. Richard, I'm taking you to court for the grounds of you made me sad. Yes, we will prosecute Richard to the fullest extent of the law, and he will spend the rest of his life behind bars if he is lucky. Oh my gosh. You don't have a lot of games. That's all good, man. As long as you got some ones that you really like. That's why I like Minecraft. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Should clapped his hands. Terror and reality forming as they were pulled into the pocket dimension. He default dances over, readying his fists as he pulls back, punching and shattering the fabric of reality as it made impact with Richard's face. Bro's a poet. Bro's a poet. Roblox, Fortnite, GTA 5, Descenders, Minecraft, Madden, Call of Duty, and Skate 3. Dude, you got all the goats, man. You got everything you need. Those are the goats, bro. Those are the only games worth playing. Nice, man. Dude. This class I'm in right now is the most mundane, busy work ever. And it's stuff that I already know, but I just don't want to do it again. It's data structures and algorithms. It's awful. Saving for Schedule 1. Let's go, dude. Schedule 1 is goated. I love Schedule 1. Not super good at it, but it's fun, though. It's a heck of a lot of fun, man. Y'all, one day when we're all out in the real world working, for those of us that are trying to develop software, maybe one day, very, very far in the future, maybe we can develop a game. That would be super sick. To be honest, I haven't personally run into any glitches yet. Maybe that's just the way I play. I don't know. But I haven't seen any yet. I do love funny glitches, though. That's why I've always played a lot of Bethesda games. It's not a bug, it's a feature. What about you, man? Have you seen any funny glitches? It kind of is hard for me to talk a little bit after I drink a shake because it's super cold and my tongue's getting kind of stiff. It is not Minecraft music, but I can show you what it is. So, must have been the wind becomes shatters the essence of time. His face whilst having a seizure. LT, go to bed, bro. It's late where you are. I'm just kidding, man. Nah, that's funny. You're cool, dude. It's chill. I'll show y'all. This is what we're listening to. Pre-W playlist. Pretty W. Funniest one you had was in GTA 5, in the Superman position, flying on top of your car, doing barrel rolls, dude. That's just like GTA. Man, I'm pretty excited for GTA 6. I wonder if we're gonna get a Switch 2 port. I feel like no, but it'd be cool. Especially considering I just pre-ordered the Switch 2 the other day. So hyped for that console, man. It's gonna be rad. Yep, LT was on here the first time with Minecraft. That is true. It's never coming out. Yeah, it feels like it's never gonna come out, man. I don't know what the heck they're doing. We can hope, but it seems like it feels like it never will. I honestly, I'll be 1,000 too before it comes out. Yeah, probably, bro. Honestly, man, I just wish that they would have skipped GTA 6 and just went straight and made Red Dead 3. Because I loved Red Dead Redemption 2, man. Okay, that's cool, dude. Bro, you should honestly start compiling these and make your own, like, universe. You know what I mean? Like, write down, like, all this stuff. You know how, like, Star Wars is a universe, Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth is a universe, you know, like that kind of stuff. You should write this down and do this. Like, create a lore, create everything, dude. That'd be so sick. It seems like you have some good ideas, so you should consider giving it a shot. I've heard of that. I might have to give that a try, man. I just might have to give that a try. But first, your boy's gotta go pee pee. I will be back. How do you donate? Bro, if you're talking about donating to me, you ain't got to donate. Oh, by the way, I'm back. I think I forgot to say that. As y'all can see, you don't got to do that, dude. But just for anyone out there, if you want to know how to, you just click on that link for tipping. It'll take you to an external site through Streamlabs. You'll just put in the amount, the username you want displayed, all that jazz, and I don't even remember. Let's see. I don't even. Yeah, you just go into the description, and I have a link in there. I'm gonna take you to it. You can select an amount, have a message, and just donate that way. But don't feel like you have to, dude. You're totally fine, man. You are completely fine to sit here and watch this stuff for free. It is there at your disposal. But thanks for asking, though. Been doing it for 8 years now, since you were 9. Crazy to see how your character has evolved from being super low quality and cringe to being of decent standard. That's awesome, man. Seriously, like, good for you. That's freaking sick. I'm sure you can do something with that one day. Oh, I see. I missed a few chats from you as well, LT. My bad. Used to write short stories, mainly accounts of IRL events, military operations like Desert Storm and Stroke 3. They are technically part of the universe in a random medieval setting with all the kinds of magical beings, knights, peasants, elves, dwarves, dragons, and my friends were. I'll make for characters too. That's awesome, man. That's super cool, dude. Nerd. Just kidding. Just kidding. I can't call anyone a nerd. Man, look at me. I'm doing computers. I'm just studying computers right now. Like I'm not being the biggest nerd of all time right now. Does it not post a kick or something? Before you started that, you never used grammar or punctuation, not a single comma or period. I feel that, man. It's me back in the day. Yeah, bro. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I'll just go ahead and drop it in the chat. But again, bro, I'm just dropping it. You can see it, but man, it's like, it's totally cool. Like, don't even sweat it. But again, dude, like, seriously, do not. Like, yeah, like, it's okay. I'm good, man. Just keep your money. But I do appreciate it, though. I'll have to figure that out with the kick, though. I don't know why it's not displaying there. I don't know. I honestly, I'm just not very good with kick. You might explore more horror elements for characters, but you don't want to make something that's just OP. You want fear, you know? Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that happens a lot. It's kind of one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of like DC, like comics, is because their stuff is always like, I feel like it's always just, their characters are so overpowered that it's kind of like not even entertaining at a certain point. It's just like, okay, where's the challenge, you know? It's just like super easy for them and whatnot. Yeah, you're good, Richard, man. We'll be here when you get back, bro. So I've learned one thing. Streaming is not good if I want to be productive while studying, but it makes studying a heck of a lot more fun. That's for sure. I think an important part about the fear thing is that it's challenging but not unbeatable. It gives the consumer a good sense that this thing could be real or not. Yep, exactly, man. That's the thing. When it's just like too overpowered, it's like just hopeless, you know. But it's like when it's really difficult, but it's like you can still escape with your life, but like the chances are low. But it happens. It's doable. That makes it more cool. Golly, man, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Just adjusting the mustache. Welcome back, Richard. One of the reasons Dwellers works so well. It's survival and combines unsettling and creepy so well. Caleb, bro. First donation, dude. Dude, thank you. You did not have to do that, dude. What the heck? Dude, that's crazy. Thank you, man. Oh, man, dude. I'm pumped. Bro, you really did not have to do that. For everyone else, too, never feel like you have to do that ever. But, dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. W. Caleb, bro. Big dubs, man. Dude, thank you. Thank you. That's freaking sick. I'm going to text my wife. I'm going to tell her I got my first donation. You really did not have to do that, man. Thank you so much. That's so sick, dude. Thanks, man. Honestly. You can wear that badge of honor forever. You were the first, man. Thank you. L. Richard, bro. L. Richard. Dude, I'm still so pumped about that donation. Bro, Caleb, you made my night, honestly, man. That's awesome. Again, don't ever feel like y'all have to, but it is super appreciated, man. It's one step towards becoming a full-time streamer. That's what we want one of these days. Then I can hang out with you guys at least 5 days a week. Maybe more. And for many hours. And you'll get a better side of me because I won't be super tired and dreading the next day, you know? Bro! You don't need to do that, dude. Dude, even more, dude, thank you. You for real don't have to do that, dog. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, that really means a lot, man. Made my night a second time, dude. Thank you, thank you. I wish Streamlabs would pull in the chat that you said, like, here on my thing on OBS. So, I believe, from what I read, it said don't spend it all in one place, but let me go make sure. I can't see the history. I don't know. Pretty sure that's what it said. Don't spend it all in one place. Thanks, man. I'll try not to, bro. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, bro. W. Caleb on top for real, man. Thank you, dude. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, well, you're good, Richard. We'll be here when you get back, man. Dude, it's so weird. No way, man. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. And we hope you stick around, dude. We have a lot of fun here. We don't have... Not everyone's here tonight, because honestly, Friday nights, for whatever reason, they just never really perform as well. Like, we've got a few others who are regulars with us, you know. You'll come to know Thunder, unfortunately. And then we got Slayer and all the others. Derek. All the gang, man. Teeny. Mark was here a minute ago. Yeah, I do think people just want to rest on Fridays after the work week, too. Yeah. I think that, and they also go out and do things. And to be honest, sometimes I feel kind of the same way. Like, I enjoy streaming, but sometimes I'm like, I just want to rest and lay down, man. I just want to do nothing, but I really needed to study tonight. But LT, no, I'm saying cuz bro, you were already here, man. I was saying the people who aren't here. Nah, LT's an OG, bro. We haven't seen Joni and Devin in a while. I don't know if he'll ever come back, but that's okay. But yeah, thanks, Caleb. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you're good, LT, bro. No worries. Um, hopefully it should be a lot more fun too once we start streaming some games and whatnot. Like I said, this is just kind of a chill stream. I in my mind, what this stream, like what this serves as, is essentially just a filler, just something to do, so I can have something online. But we're not really doing anything per se. We're just kind of hanging out, you know. So hopefully the game ones should be more fun. These are just kind of like the whatever streams. That my idea is, this is what I was getting at. My idea is this stream you just put on in the background while you're playing games, whatever. Pop in if you want occasionally, or be active in the chat like y'all have been. Just whatever you want to do. And then the game streams, you can obviously have those on in the background too. I do that with streamers. Mainly, I do that with Queso. Queso's great. He's goated. But those streams, yeah, or play together, 100%. Well, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Dude, yeah, we gotta get that going for real, man. I'm assuming, I think we talked about this. Aren't we doing it on Bedrock? So, like, I know Bedrock's not everyone's favorite, but the nice thing about it being on Bedrock is all of the community can play, whether you're on PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, whatever, that you can play. I think that's kind of what we were thinking we'd do. Obviously, I know a lot of people, especially if you're on PC, typically you like Java better. Yeah, I think Bedrock's the move, because I don't want anyone to be left out. Oh my gosh, bro. You're crazy, dude. Thanks, Richard. I appreciate it, man. I farted, dude, from laughing. I literally just farted. Big dubs, man. LT, that actually made me laugh. That you replied to them. Like, I recommend that to you. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I just locked in there for a second. I've gotten so little done. Most productive study time yet. Yeah. I don't know about that, man. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Honestly, coding is so much fun, man. Yeah, I'm gonna educate you. You fellas ready to get learned on something? Okay. Chickens, they lay eggs. Eggs provide protein. Protein provides essential nutrients. Essential nutrients provide life. Life provides love. Love provides more love. So chickens provide more love. Word. Mic drop. What if eggs laid chickens? That'd be interesting now, wouldn't it? The love part in a video to create life. Sure. Baited once again. You almost had me though, LT. You almost had me, brother. Not today. Uno reverse. Richard? What you mean technically? Thought bro was about to drop the pants. Oh my gosh. Absolutely not, man. I play, I kid. I would never. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Simply put.
No, 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 no.
Absolutely not. Chicken do come out of an egg, though. What came first, the chicken or the egg? LT, that's enough. You're done, buddy. You're done. You're done. The chicken. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Dude, I love chicken. Like, no hate to vegetarians or vegans, but I could never. I could never. I'm too weak. Oh, we got a chicken versus egg debate going on. Let's go. True. Not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I just farted. I don't know if y'all could hear that. I just farted again. You're watching the Alien and Predator films recently? Nice. I'm gonna tell you, man, I've never actually seen those, to be honest. I've heard they're good, though. Did you say that's pretty true? Pretty good movies? Okay. Dude, my headset's kind of hurting me, honestly. I think part of it's just staring at the screen like this for so long. Okay. Richard, yeah, so like the egg gets laid and then the rooster obviously has to fertilize it and whatnot. Uh, but now they have ways of like where you can like incubate them essentially like under heat lamps, but without, but like historically speaking, yes, the mother does need to sit on the egg to keep it warm and protected from the elements so it can then hatch. Also, another thing, if you see a chick hatching, you cannot touch it. You have to leave it because if you don't, it part of what it does whenever it's busting itself out of that egg, it's like a developmental strength thing, and I believe something to do with its like breathing as well. And if you hatch them out of their egg, they won't survive. It's pretty interesting stuff. So when they start hatching, you just got to stand back and let them hatch, which you may have already known that. But hopefully here pretty soon I should be getting hopefully here soon I should have some chickens. That's what I'm hoping for. We're gonna build a chicken coop and purchase some little chicks, and then we'll have some eggs. Yeah, you're good, man. We'll be here when you get back. Interesting. I'll put my headset back on. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Interesting music that just started. Oh, it's an ad. It's a Mentos ad. That's funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, man. YouTube ads are kind of out of control right now. I'll take the Mentos ad, honestly. Yeah, literally though. I'm like, not interested, man. It's just Minecraft. No, I feel that though. Oh, I just farted. I need to get a third monitor. If I'm going to stream and do school, it'd be helpful. I'd have to like mount it above though, because I don't really have much desk space unless I put my PC on the floor. Which if I had a little stand for it to keep it a little off the floor, that'd be more acceptable. Just wanted to say again, because I'm still thinking about it. Caleb, bro, thank you so much for the donation, man. Caleb on top. You really on top, bro. You're on top of the charts right now. Thank you for the donation, man. Donations, I should say. The two of them. Thank you so much, dude. It really means a lot. It's hard for me to know how to accept getting just donated money by someone. Like, it's like crazy to me. Like, cause y'all watch me on stream, but for all intents and purposes, you don't like know me, you know, like you know of me, but I'm just some random dude in Oklahoma doing whatever on his PC, you know, just hanging out, playing games. Wait, what are you talking about? British, if it's free, it's... What? Bro. I must have not heard of this before. That's funny, though. I don't know what that was. That's funny, man. There are some people in America that are growing to be like that. That's funny, though. You know, in college, that's one thing my economy professor always emphasized is he was like, anyone who says free, they're a liar. It's not free. It may be free for you, but someone else is paying for it every time. I always thought that was pretty funny because he would always say, he was like, you get a free coupon or a coupon for a free burger or something. It is free to you, but someone, the company or the employees, someone, somewhere has to pay for it. It's just logically, yeah, like someone is ultimately paying for it. If it's free, you're the product. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, man, to each their own. To each their own. All right. Y'all keep talking. I will talk when I can. I'm going to lock in for 10 minutes here and just see how much I can get done. So, lock in. Oh, yeah. Got the Pepsi. Yes, sir. Pepsi. Dude, you know what I could go for right now? Some good tacos. Dude, literally, if I walk out my front door, just a couple houses down, there's like a little shopping thing, or kind of like, not really, but it's kind of like an abandoned one, but sitting out in front of it is an authentic taco truck. And bro, I want to go get some tacos from there so bad. I need to just do it one of these days, because people are always packed around it. Bro, I mean, I guess that makes sense being from the UK. So not all tacos are equal. There are Mexican tacos. Oh. Oh my gosh. If you actually haven't eaten tacos before, though, man, highly recommend. There are Mexican tacos, which are super good. There are also, which a lot of people hate on them, but they don't realize that it's not actual Mexican food. It's like Tex-Mex, like Texas Mexican food, like what a lot of people call white people tacos. And I love them too. I don't discriminate when it comes to tacos, man. I like them all. So, and don't ever let anyone tell you you can't eat a taco. Like, oh, it's not authentic. Like, do I care? No. I eat all kinds of food that's not authentic all the time. Just like a hamburger. I don't want to eat an authentic hamburger from like Hamburg. Those things are nasty. Like, I want an American like hamburger, something greasy, something that's gonna give me like heart failure or something. That's what I want. I don't want none of that stuff on a piece of white bread. Ugh. I live in Oklahoma. Good old Oklahoma, bro. Yeah, go for it, LT. It's a breakfast van selling sausage sandwiches. Oh, dude. Yo. I can get behind that. I said I was going to lock in, and now I'm not. Dog. That actually looks pretty good. Dude, those fries look fire, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I said it, and I stand by it. What's the Garden State? I know I'm being naive here, or just ignorant, but I'm going to Google it. What is the Garden State? Oh, New Jersey. See, bro, I don't know, like, anything about the Northeast. I've never been. The furthest north I've ever been is Grand Lake, Colorado. So not super far north. I mostly hang out around the south, you know. Dude, I've never seen battered sausage like that, but it's kind of interesting. I can see it being good. But I've never had fried sausage. Yeah, man, go for it. Oh gosh. I almost pulled the cord out of my microphone. Wouldn't that have been wonderful? By the way, sorry, I'm just adjusting my sock. I got it all twisted and it feels weird. The my mic, the HyperX Quadcast 2S, highly recommend. I really like this mic. It's been a good one so far, I'd say. All right, let's look at what you sent. Dude. Okay, there's so many stereotypes about British food, but that actually looks really nice. Those beans look good, the sausage looks good, the hash brown and the fries or chips, you know, whatever I guess y'all call them chips. And then the toast, all that looks pretty good. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that circular black thing is in the picture. It looks like a double chocolate chip cookie. It looks like a double chunk chocolate chip cookie. That's what it looks like to me. But I don't know what it is, but it all looks good, man. Dude, that's good though that you go do that with your dad every Friday. That reminds me, I need to do more stuff with my dad like that. Main stuff we do together is like deer hunting when that season comes around, and then we obviously see each other like every week. But you know, black thing is called black pudding. It's like dried pig blood. You don't like it, but your father loves them. You always trade black puddings for his hash brown. Hey, that's a W trade right there, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, blood pudding, I've heard of it. I don't know, man. The people there always say, see you next week after. Oh, that's awesome, man. It's always nice to go to those kinds of places. I got some places that I like to go around here. The kind of independently owned, kind of small shops, man. They're always the best. But blood pudding, I don't know if I'm man enough to try that, to be honest. So those plates cost $8. That's not bad. If I obviously I don't know what like. Or are you saying did you convert that to like US dollars, or because like if so, that's pretty good. That's a very good deal actually. These days. I remember back in the day when me, my mom, my dad, and my sister could all eat at Taco Bueno together for like $8. It was goated, like the whole thing, but you cannot do that anymore. Nice. Thanks for doing that, bro. I'm stupid. I can't convert. Like, I'm not even like memeing. Like, I would be like, I don't know. I don't really know the conversion rates. I know it's like kind of always changing depending on the market, but I don't even have a ballpark idea, to be completely honest with you. Excuse me. It's not bad, man. That's awesome. Your mom calls you a skeptic. You never believe her anyways. Nice, bro. Good joke. Good joke. Yeah, I got you. Couldn't understand why the baseball was getting closer and closer, and then it hit me. I'll bet it did, bro, and I'll bet it hurt really bad. Dang, bro. I feel that, though, man. And I'm only 26. I feel that. Oh my gosh, I almost just destroyed my setup. I just bashed into my desk on accident. Everything shook really bad. I'm glad it's all okay. Nice, dude. Sounds like you have a good relationship with your dad, which is always a big plus, man. Always a big plus. Dads are super important, as are moms. Did you hear about the guy who swallowed a frog? They say he's gonna croak. Bro. Did you hear about the new book on constipation? It hasn't come out yet. Dude, felt that. Felt that, man. Felt that. Feeling that. No, those are good, bro. Where are you getting these? Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear you don't have a good one with your mom. That's unfortunate. But I'm glad with basically everyone, though, that you have a good relationship. That's always good, man. Family's super important. And not everyone has family that's super easy to get along with. So, you know, it's unfortunate about your mom. But for the rest, that's great, man. Definitely a huge blessing. A man goes to a therapist and says, "Doctor, why do people keep ignoring me?" The therapist replies, "Next." Nice. Your wife asked her doctor if she could have kids after 40. He told her no, 40 is more than enough. That's a good one, man. Bro's ready to be a dad. see. Yeah, she stopped talking to you 6 years ago when you moved to your father's care because you were put on the list for being risk of domestic abuse and neglect, as well as being kept around or registered. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, dude. For her to not talk to you over that, though, that's dumb, dude. That's actually really stupid, bro. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man. That sucks. Obviously, I'm not asking for your personal info, but I'm just speaking. I hope that guys, whoever the kitty, you know what, that you mentioned, I hope he never got near you. Not asking, but just saying that is really, really terrible and sad, man. Sorry you had to go through that. I hear about the wig thief that escaped from prison. The police are combing the area to find him. Nice. Do old refrigerators ever die? No, they just lose their cool. This is true. Bro, we got a comedian up in here. Sorry, by the way, y'all. I'm so not with it. I am very exhausted right now. When I actually lock in, I get quite a bit of work done, but it is few and far between. Boom. Okay. I think I got what I want to get done for the night. Let me read through these chats. Okay. Caleb on top said, I once asked a guy to call me a taxi. He said he would, but that I really look more like a truck. Dang, bro. Dude had no chill. You called in sick to your job, and when you came back, your boss yelled at you for missing work. I told him he was wrong. You didn't actually miss it at all. Bro, felt that though. Man. Okay, and let's read what LT says here. He never tried to do anything to us, thankfully. Yeah, thankfully, dude. But he regularly badmouthed your dad, which you never really liked. Dude, what an L move, bro. And like, honestly, I don't know. I'll keep reading your chat and then I'll comment on it. When you first moved to your father, you and your sister were really underfed and weren't very good with hygiene since it was never drilled into y'all. Now it is, though, so that's nice. That's good. You still remember the first night you moved in with your father. You had a big chippy together. You're going to have to remind me what chippy means. But, dude, that's great, man. And honestly, bro, what an L mom's boyfriend or whatever you want to call her. The fact that the fact that he was bad mouthing your dad, dude, that's such a stupid freaking thing to do, man. So stupid. Like, even if if he's gonna be with your mom, he needs to also understand that regardless of what she says, it may be the complete truth, it may not. Obviously, from what you're saying, sounds like she probably lied about your dad, which is stupid. I'm not trying to interject myself in your business, but that is honestly so freaking obnoxious, man. And the guy who was with your mom at that time, whether she's still with him or not, needs to understand that he is dating your mom. You and your sister were your mom's and are your mom's kids. And because of his respect for her and frankly y'all and care, he should not badmouth your dad at all, no matter what. Like don't do that. Like, that's such an L move. It says more about him as a person than anyone else. That's annoying, man. That is very annoying. Like, gosh, I can't stand that kind of crap, dude. Like, why can't people just be adults about it? You know what I mean? Like, if there's a split, like, that's just stupid, dude. Let me read these jokes real quick. How's Christmas like a day at the office? You do all the work, then some guy who only shows up once a year takes all the credit. Yep. Felt that. He once had a job smashing cans. It was so depressing. Dude, these are good. You need to write a joke book, man. These are good. Chippy is those fries and battered sausage. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Said, yeah, she wasn't much better either. Genuinely awful how she was capable of accusing your father. Oh, man. Dude, that's some straight psychotic bullcrap, man. Like, those are big freaking accusations, dude. Big, stupid freaking accusations, man. Like, if it's just a straight up lie, that is just straight up evil, man. That's just straight up evil. Dude. That's sick, man. All I can say is be careful who you marry. Be careful who you marry, dude. That's straight up evil. And then her boyfriend always got mad whenever you defended your father, which you also found super hypocritical. Yeah, for real, dude. If your mom's boyfriend was like that, then he ain't got any room to talk about anything like that. That's... what an idiot, man. What an idiot. Dude, if I met that guy in real life, I'd knock him out, bro. I'd knock his teeth down his throat. That is stupid, man. Can't treat a freaking kid like that and put them through that. It's terrible that all that's all messed up, dude. Thanks for sharing that, but man, that's rough, dude. I'm sorry you had to go through that. No kid should have to go through that bull crap. Heck, your dad shouldn't have had to go through that bull crap, man. I don't know, man. All I can say is just choose to be better for your kids, man. And be careful who you marry. Make sure they're on the same page and that they, you know, it's important because it is better to be single than to be married to a person who makes you miserable and who is miserable and who would ruin your life. Much better to just be single. But you can, there are good people out there, but you just have to search. But man, I think it's 10 p.m. Central Time where I'm at, so I think I'm gonna call it. I got done with a decent amount of studying here, enough to where I feel better about it at least. So I'll probably ready to call it. I am gonna read this chat though. Thinking back on it, she wasn't very happy dropping you off to school in the morning on the day you were moved. She was probably called the day before and told we weren't. We just got picked up early from school by your social worker and were told you're moving in with your dad. Oh, wow. So you had, like, the full experience, like, of getting, like, the government picking you up and taking you. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. It sounds like from what you're saying, though, at the very least, it seems like y'all are much better off with your dad from what you say. Despite your father being sometimes miserable, you commend him for fighting as much as he did to get us moved to him. Hey, man. Bro, W dad for real. WLT's dad, dude. Like, actually, man. I'm sure that was heck going through that for him, man. And I'm sure he did feel pretty miserable at times, but honestly, dude, big dubs to him for, I mean, when you think about it, in many regards, he kind of like who knows what all you could have endured these last 6 years or however long you said it was. I mean, like big W's. You shouldn't be. I didn't set you as one. You are on Kick, but I did not set it on Discord. We can see about that sometime, though. But yeah, LT, man, it's crazy. But W dad for real, man. Imagine it must have been awful having to wake up on Christmas with no one, you know? Dude, I know, man. I'm just going to say it, and it's probably kind of controversial. So, I guess I'm going to get canceled. Oh, well, whatever. At least here in the U.S., the sad reality is the mother is typically favored by the court, and dads are usually screwed when it comes to custody battles. Sometimes it is better off for the kid to be with the mother because the dads are crazy. That happens. But I would say also, oftentimes just as much. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it does happen. Certainly not to that. So let me, before I derail myself, cancel him. Right. Oh man, I'm just waiting for that day, man. But there are instances too where the mother's crazy and the kid would be far better off with the father, or sometimes neither, frankly. And I think the really, really unfortunate reality is kids are often taken from a bad father, which is good. But they are also, by extension, not taken away from bad mothers in many cases where the father would be far better. It goes both ways, but it's so lopsided, man. And just because of the way the courts are, if a man talks about how the wife was or whatever, how she is and how she would not be a good fit, if it becomes he said, she said, usually the courts go with what she said. And sometimes she just straight up lies. And you get into stuff where, like, I've known people where their moms, like, straight up coach them on what to say in court. And they're a kid. They don't know what. So they're just like, oh, I'm just going to listen to mom. I'm going to do what she says. They're coached. And the dads, they don't get custody of their kids. And then they never get to see their kids ever. And the mom plants things into their mind about their dad's this, their dad's that. And then they grow up hating their dad when their dad literally had no choice. And, yeah, you can take a picture of me on your DS, bro. That's fine. Is it your 3DS? There you go. That was big cheesing. Yeah, you see it a lot, sadly. Yeah, and it's unfortunate too, because I mean, dads do the same. There are bad dads out there who will try to do the same, and it does happen. I'm not going to say it doesn't. I know it does. There are crappy people out there, regardless of their gender. But I feel like you just see this kind of crap happen a lot, dude. Are you gonna play that one game where it's like the Face Invaders or whatever it is? That's a fun game. I love that one. Yeah, that's what happened with y'all. Your mother told your sister to say what to say when he questioned the law enforcement about the allegations made by your mom against your dad. They caught her on it because she went into far too much detail for a 7 to 8 year old. Man. Good gosh. Well, thankfully they caught it, dude. That is sick, man. That is just sick. Like, man, I don't care what, like, say your dad was awful to your mother. I'm not saying that he was, but say he was. Say he was terrible. Say he cheated. Heinous things to do, awful things to do to another person. He could have been mean, abusive, whatever, and like, if someone's abusive, yes, get out of there. Don't stay. But don't accuse someone of something like that they didn't do. That's just wrong. You should be truthful and honest. It's your precious. Oh my gosh. But dude, man, that sucks that your dad went through that, dude. Exactly, dude. Exactly, man. Like, have some dignity and self-respect. Enough to be like, I have integrity. I would never stoop to that level. That's stupid, man. Stupid. And the fact that she tried to coach your sister and drag her into all that drama, that's not only screwed up to your dad, that's screwed up to your sister too. That's so wrong. Dude, tell your dad. I mean, obviously I don't know. Hopefully he's doing a lot better now, but tell him to keep his chin up, dude. This random streamer in Oklahoma says LT's dad, it's gonna be all right. You seem like a big W, so just keep your chin up, man. You got this, dog. But nah, for real, dude, that sucks that he had to go through that, man. Oh, man. But it happens to a lot of people, it seems. And I'm sure, he has all kinds of regrets about things, but, even in the midst of all that crap with your mom, he got you and your sister out of it. So, Can tell it affects her. She's super quiet in school, and it severely stunted her social skills. Doesn't help she's on the spectrum. Dude, that's really, really tough to hear, man. That's, gosh, dude. God be with her, man. That's tough. That is really tough, and that's how your mom could do something like that. That's just awful. That is just awful, man. I don't even know what else to say to that. That's just... And especially saying she's on the spectrum too, dude. That's crazy. You just took a picture of your grandma on your Xbox 360. How'd you do that? That's cool. But yeah, man, that's... I don't get how people can be like that, man. Like, I know some pretty terrible people who I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole, man. But they wouldn't stoop to those levels and do that kind of stuff. Like, that's even too far for them. That's crazy, man. She has a knack for art, though, which helps. It's like her escape, similar to Roleplay was for you. Instagram account with a few thousand followers. She posted art on. Dude, W sister. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good for her for having that knack for art, too. I don't have a knack for it. I cannot relate. So, huge respect to the people that are able to do that. But, man... Oh, man. Well, hope things go well for you, man. Hope things go well for you in life. Take care of your dad, man. Take care of him. I know you already are probably thinking those things, but I mean, for real, dude? That's crazy, man. Golly. I'm so thankful I didn't ever have to deal with any kind of people like that in my life. Every person in my life, they were always very nice. Good Christian people, man. Would never do that kind of stuff. Very loving and caring people. But man, that's tough, dude. Well, I think we'll go ahead and end it right here. I'm pretty tired. It's been a good stream, though. We got some good studying time done. First stream I've ever not played any games on. It's kind of wild to me. But I had a good time. We had some trolls. Got arrested and sentenced to 60 years. Crazy, man. But good thing they locked him up. We did have a mandated therapy thing, but it never really did anything, and they only did it a few months ago. So now it's too late to need it. Mostly sort of stopped caring, you know. Yeah, that's fair. That is kind of late. Dude, honestly, I feel like therapy can be helpful, but for me, I don't know. And I've been like super depressed before, like very depressed. Let me just put it that way. And I don't think therapy was ever gonna. I feel like it would have made my problems worse. To be honest, it would have made them feel a lot bigger. Just me. But for some people, though, it's great. Not saying all therapy is bad. Just guess it depends. Yeah, not 5 to 6 years after it happened. Yeah, for sure. Also, great stream. Told you your personality would carry. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I feel like I have a super boring personality, to be honest. But I'm glad that y'all think otherwise, man. I had a lot of fun. Y'all say I carried, but in reality, if y'all weren't here, I wouldn't have all this stuff to talk about, and so it wouldn't be as fun. So, honestly, y'all kind of carried, low-key or high-key. Definitely carried, but thank you guys. I had a great time. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for helping me push through my homework. We might do more of these streams in the future just because I really need to start grinding out school. But I don't want to stop streaming, so maybe this is a way I can do both, you know? But yeah, big W. WLT, W Richard. Big W's to Caleb on top for his first night joining. So glad to have you a part of the community, man. And big W, thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate that, man. It means the world to me. Definitely made my night. I'm not the best at accepting gifts, so I don't know, but I really do appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Never feel like you have to, but thank you so much, dude. Maybe have them like a fallback if you have nothing to do in the future as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, and it's a good excuse to get me to do my school. So, yeah. Great idea, man. Next stream will probably be... It won't be this weekend, probably. I've got my sister's birthday. We're celebrating tomorrow, so got to do that, and among other things. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. W chat, W stream, W study session, W lo-fi music, W discussions, bro. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tell your friends if they want to watch. We'd love to have them in the stream as well and get them a part of the community. And we should hopefully have that Minecraft server here in the coming weeks. No promises on the exact release date, but hopefully that should be coming soon. And it's going to be a really good time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Y'all take it easy. Holler in the Discord.